Oh man, Dr. Umar, he's dead wrong about Kevin Samuels, man. Dead wrong. Let's get into this context. All right. So recently, Dr. Umar was being interviewed, and he was asked about the late great Kevin Samuels. All right. Here's what he had to say about it.
I didn't support it at all.
Okay.
I thought it was divisive. I thought it was very...
Ain't it divisive? Or have I been saying it wrong the whole time?
I didn't support it at all.
Okay.
I thought it was divisive. I thought it was very Eurocentric in his approach to criticism. I think his expectations for women were very superficial in terms of what was important. There was a heavy focus on how much you make and how good you look. No woman is going to look good forever.
No.
They're going to get pregnant. They're going to get older. To me, telling women that you are too fat or too small or too broke, and that's the reason why you don't have a man, that is psychopathological and it is destructive to our community. I did not agree with.
Okay. all the Kevin Samuels fans, please stand up. I need your support on this because I was already going into back and forth in the comment section about this because I'm like, yo, I usually agree with Dr. Umar on almost everything when it comes to like race relations and historical events and shit like that. But when it comes to this, man, he is dead wrong, bro. I have to get into this, man. I had to. And but by the way, just a little context. If you're not aware, when Kevin Samuels was still alive, they had a little bit of a back and forth. Some woman had called into Kevin Samuels' show and complained about like how his tone was, how he relayed his message. And then Kevin asked her, like, okay, so who should I talk like? Like, who should I sound like? And then the woman said Dr. Umar, and then and Kevin Samuels made a very unflattering joke about Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar made a whole response video about it, and that's kind of how it was. So they always had a little bit of a strained relationship. So I think that's even more of the reason why this interviewer even asked Dr. Umar about it. Besides all of that, okay, context out of the way, Dr. Umar, you're wrong about this, bro. And I was just thinking about this shit too. Like, I'll be talking to myself and whatnot. I was thinking about it like this, right? I said it too. I know it's kind of unfair that women, are like 80, 85, maybe 90% are judged based off of their looks. I will admit that that's kind of messed up. But with that being said, is it not also messed up? This is a question I would ask Dr. Umar. It's messed up that women get judged like that, right? But is it not messed up that men get judged based off of their height and their private area? Is that not messed up? Like Dr. Umar, you saying it's superficial to judge women based off of their height, or not even height, not height for women. It's messed up to judge women based off of their looks and if they're fat or whatever the case is. Okay, fine, I'll let you have that. But with that, in that regard, as a follow-up, as a response to that, a response question, Dr. Umar, is it not messed up for women to judge guys based off of their height? I see so much memes that be floating around like if his height has a 5 in it, it's a no or some shit like that. Like he gotta be 6'4" and all of that shit. Dr. Umar, is that not wrong? Cause you can't control that. You could control your weight. A guy saying he don't want to date a overweight girl, she could control that. She let herself get there. I can't control my height. I mean, I was blessed by God, to be 6 foot, but a guy that's 5'4", some shit like that, he can't control that. Is that not superficial though, Dr. Umar? That's real shit. That's real questions you would have to ask him, because Kevin Samuels' message was so misconstrued by people that didn't like him. And the fact that even Dr. Umar said like a woman is judged because if she's broke or something like that. Listen, from me, Kevin Samuels fan, okay? I've watched so much of Kevin Samuels content. Kevin Samuels often and constantly relayed the message that men typically don't care about a woman's money because, and women have this saying, you know, his money is our money, but like her money is her own money and shit like that. Women say that shit. So a woman wouldn't be judged if she's broke as much as a man would. Like, let's get into that, Doctor. Let's get into that. Is it not superficial to judge a man based off of his money? Like, this is real shit. Like, I like Dr. Umar a lot. I fully support him, but he's dead wrong about this. And he sounds just like all the other women that don't like him. Dr. Umar sounds just like the women that don't like Kevin Samuels. And this is another thing that I was going back and forth in the comment section about. I'm not even reading my notes, bro. This is all thoughts rushing out of my head right now. I had another thing I was going back and forth with in the comment section about, because whenever black women especially, whenever they're criticized, they're so quick to call you names, so quick to do this and that. But my thing is this, and this is the bad part about society, and this is also another reason why Kevin Samuels wasn't liked as much. They've gotten away with being coddled, you know, queen energy. Oh, you're a queen. Oh, you think you're a 10. You think you're a 10 out of 10. You think you're perfect. You know, no, you don't have to change. Only men have to change. Fine. But when they get to that point where someone is criticizing them and openly doing that shit, that's where they tense up. They hate it, and they hated Kevin Samuels for that, and they pretty much hate any guy who agreed with him or agreed with him. But that's a bad thing in society, and that's another thing I disagree with Dr. Umar on. I understand Dr. Umar, I get it, because Dr. Umar is on that black queen energy shit. He's one of those type of guys, okay? I understand that, but if men could be criticized, why can't women be criticized as well? And even if he says judging a woman based off of her looks is superficial, okay, understandable, Dr. Umar. So what can we judge women on? Or should we not judge them at all? Is that how this is supposed to go, Dr. Umar? And this is why Kevin Samuels was needed. This is exactly why Kevin Samuels is needed, bro. Anybody like Kevin Samuels in that red pill space, this is why that content is needed. Because there's always going to be guys like Dr. Umar who's completely against it. Just like damn near just for the fact that they're criticizing women. But bro, if men could be criticized, women could be criticized too. Like, just watch this video real quick. Watch this video.
What do you need from a man financially?
For him to hold it down.
What does that mean?
So what that means is, you know, as a woman, and
put a dollar value on it. Don't give me the yearbook answer.
At least a minimum of 6 figures. Minimum.
Are you kidding? Man makes. If you say what I bring to the table, all those things should equate a man making about X a year. What would that be?
I'd say 100 grand.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. You think being a oh shit, this is our women are, oh my God.
What else you guys want?
You see, Dr. Umar, is that not being superficial? And I'll be completely honest with you. I have a lot of Kevin Samuels clips in my phone. I would say like 90% of his content from the women that call on his show, they either think they're a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10, and they want their man to be making 6 figures. And it kind of boggled my mind, because women could have those high ass standards, right? And get heartbroken and distraught when a guy says they don't want an overweight girl. Like this shit, like, this amazes me, bro. And Dr. Umar, you're a part of the damn problem when you say shit like this, bro. It's superficial to judge women based off of their looks. Okay, fine, Dr. Umar, you could have that. But is it not superficial for women to want a guy making 6 figures? Is that not equal? Is that not equal? Man, let me know what y'all think, though. And I know Kevin Samuels wasn't liked by, you know, a lot of women, but if we being real, it's mostly because of the fact that he criticized women. That's mostly what it was. I don't care, though. Kevin Samuels was needed, man. Ah, God. Let me know what y'all think, though, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even really need my notes for this video, bro. I just had so much thoughts about this. Dr. Umar, you're dead wrong about this, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man.